Okay, so here's tonight's project. It's Friday, like 6 o'clock. We got a few hours of sunlight left, so I'm going to see if I can get something done. I've got this gate here. Great gate. It's got this latch, and as you can see, the wood has gotten all eaten up by this thing not being in the right position and sliding, chewing it up. So, went to Home Depot, picked up a piece of metal. Gonna make some kind of covery thing with a hole in the middle, so I can so it'll protect the wood a little bit better. It'll cover up the torn up bits already, and so yeah, let's get started, see how it goes. For simplicity, I'm just gonna make a square plate. That's the width of this post. That's got a big hole in the middle for the latch, and then 4 holes to mount it to the post. So let's go ahead and get the measurement. It's about 3 3/8. So we'll use the speed square and measure 3 1/2/3/8 from the edge. Turn it and draw a line. Scribe a line rather. So I've got a nice line in there. Then we'll do the same thing from this other edge. Measure 3 1/2/3/8. Flip over and draw the line. So now I just got to cut it out. Alright, I don't have a metal blade for my bandsaw, so I'm just going to have to use my angle grinder. So yeah, see how it goes. I'm going to cut a little bit on the outside of the line so I can use my belt sander to get it closer later. This is why you don't want to use a battery powered angle grinder, because they die. Time to switch to the hacksaw. Ooh. A lot faster, but that was a terrible cut. Let's see if I can do any better going the other way. There we go, got a square-ish. You can see the lines I was way off, so we'll definitely be grinding those down. Alright, let's see how we did. It's actually pretty close, so there's gonna need to be some grinding right here, but up here that's just about right. So yeah, looks good. What do you think, Winston? He says it's good. Alright, so let's just do a quick test fit. It's about the right width up here at the top. That's almost perfect. Down here at the bottom, it's definitely got some room for improvement. Hey Winston, what do you think? Yeah, it looks good. Okay, great, thanks. That's my project manager. Alright, we're at the handy dandy grinder. So we are going to start to grind this down to the line. And get the light going here. There we go. Alright. Rougher side first, see if we can get closer. Alright, so the camera ran out of memory, so here's what you missed when you got gloves, because obviously it got really hot. Second, got it down to the line. Use the coarse wheel first, get it close, then eased it in there with the finer wheel. So that's the side to side line. So now we'll do the top to bottom to make it an even square. have it, square. Now to mark some holes and start drilling. Alright, now to mark the center, I'm just going to use my small combination square, run it from corner to corner using the 45, and scribe a line that way, and a line this way. So now I've got the center marked. Okay, I'm going to use the same combination square to mark the mounting holes for the bracket as well. And just for simplicity, I'm lining up this edge of the square with the edge of the plate, and I'm marking right there. So now I have a line for the center of the plate. There it is. So I'll do that on all the corners. To know how big of a hole to drill in the center of the plate, it's about a ½ inch. So we'll see what size drill bits I got that's bigger than that. Come over here. Here's my 5/8. Oh, perfect. It's in the drill. Actually, you know what? I want it in the shopsmith. I'm going to turn that shopsmith into a drill press. Alright, so now we're over at my shopsmith. Right now you can see it's set up as a lathe. We got the drive center, the live center, and the tool rest. So I'm going to show you how I set it up as a drill press. Take that out. Abracadabra, drill press. Okay, so obviously that's not going quite as according to plan. So I'm sure there's a lot of people yelling at their computers like, "What are you doing?" But I don't have any cutting fluid. So I'm trying to, I took more material out with this. We're going to try it with the Forstner bit one more time. If that doesn't work, I'll do it by hand with a file. That should be fun. Okay, looks like I'm going to use a file. Alright, got my round file, let the fun begin. Alright, so as I figured, I got tired of filing, so I'm trying something new. Went to Harbor Freight and got a high quality $5 step drill bit. That goes up to 3/4 of an inch. We're only trying to get to I think 5/8, so it'll be plenty big enough. None of my clamps could reach into the center, so I've got this board here, well, two boards screwed together, kind of acting as a lever to clamp it down. That's not moving anywhere. I used the 5/16 Forstner bit that I ruined to make sure the hole was centered up on the drill press. So I'm going to put this on and see how it goes. Alright, I've got the bit set up. I've got the shopsmith on the lowest setting, so take it slow, see how it goes. Alright, that's it. And because I was filing not perfectly centered, it is a little lopsided. But I think it's going to work perfectly. Sweet, $5 worked. I don't know if I would use it for anything thicker than this, but not bad. Definitely need to use cutting oil next time. Alright, now I've got a 5/32 drill bit. I'm going to drill the 4 mounting holes. I'm going to use these screws at least for now until I get some better exterior screws. But 5/32 is the bit I've got set up to do that. I'm going to speed the drill bit up a little bit. Alright, there's our plate. Quickly ran this over the belt sander to get some of the rust off, and now I've got this Rust-Oleum rust inhibitor I'm going to spray on it to try and keep it from corroding at all. Alright, so obviously I should have test fitted. That hole's still too small, so I'm going to go drill it out. Alright, holes are drilled out to 3/16. Take 2. Okay, let's see how that works. Perfect. Alright, the last step before I permanently install it, I'm going to trace it out and use a chisel to take out some wood so it's actually recessed into the post. Don't need to take it too deep, it's not very thick, so. Alright. There we go. I think I'm going to take, brought a bastard file out, so I'm going to take off a little bit on the either edge just to make it a little more even. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. So lesson learned on this project. Use the right drill bit so you can turn an afternoon project into 2 days. Thanks for watching.